I'm thinking of hiring a community manager. What are some of the things I should ask him or her to do? This was a question a business owner recently asked me. So let's dive in so you can upsell your services and you can ease the fear of the solopreneur making their first hire. Oh, yeah, and go get that job. Hey everyone, I'm Emily Reagan, and you've discovered Unicorns Unite. This is a podcast for freelancers, service providers, virtual assistants, and curious listeners who would like to experience the freedom and flexibility of working virtually. We're the magic makers, movers and shakers, and the real people doing the work behind the scenes of online businesses. Welcome to Unicorns Unite. Hey everyone, I'm Emily, your fellow unicorn digital media VA. I am the founder of the VACrashcourse.com, and I've been working online in various marketing roles for about 11 years now. A fellow business owner asked me what task she should give to her community manager. I'll walk you through this so you know what to offer as a digital media VA. Keep in mind this question comes from a place of fear and the unknown. Business owners are generally excited to hire a contractor to help them. They know they need the help, but they are very, very scared. They want to make sure they hire the right person, and they're scared because they don't want to waste their time. They don't want to go through multiple people. They want to have the right fit, and most importantly, they don't want to waste their money. So, with my pointers to this answer, you'll be able to craft a smart response, whether it be in your initial outreach, email, or discovery call, and you will be able to get the community manager position. First off, for this type of community manager position, the number one skill is people skills. I had a boss, Tony, who hated that word people skills. And if anyone used it in an interview, he didn't want to hire them. So passive aggressive me wants to run with it. So here you go, Tony. People skills, people skills, people skills, people skills. They're fabulous skills. I know it sounds so cliche, but people skills can be a lost art and they're so important. I mean, how many times have you been unimpressed by the frontline workers you encounter at a retail store, fast food counter, a restaurant, Best Buy? I hear feedback from my peers all the time that their hires don't know how to interact with their clients, whether in email, on social platforms, chat desk support, or on the phone. Online is even more crucial because the non-intended tone can be added to text. It's all about perception. Somebody can choose to read your words however they want. Community managers need to be very careful in this day and age. Business owners need this main person who is in front of their business to be nice and really value customer service. If this comes naturally to you as a virtual assistant, you need to own it. This is so valuable. So, to please my former boss, Tony, you can say other things other than people skills. Here's a couple other different ways to make you sound smart: social skills, communication skills, interpersonal skills, customer service skills, customer experience skills. That last one I see a lot. It's just a souped up version of people skills. You can also see, we had this discussion inside my student group the other week about the term soft skills. And I was talking about how I don't like that. I think it downplays things that are really important, like people skills. But it is a thing. You see it on resumes. People will include their soft skills. So if you think of other ways to say people skills so we can appease Tony, just let me know. Put it inside our Facebook group. That is in the show notes. I would love to have that conversation for you. I think it's hilarious. Okay, so inside a client's Facebook group, especially a large one or a paid one, members can quite often ask repetitive questions and they can need a lot of handholding. Now, it can depend on the culture of the group. It can depend on the nature of the industry. There's a lot at play here. But generally, your community manager is the one who is gently steering these group members to the resources to find answers on their own. This community manager is also encouraging the group members when they feel down or things aren't working. They're celebrating their wins. They're connecting group members to each other so they stay engaged and make long-lasting relationships. This community manager really needs to be someone special. Someone with patience and someone who has a heart of service. I don't think you can fake that. How many of you have taken a personality quiz and saw your results? And then you had some kind of result that said you're good people skills. Well, this type of role is for you. If you've taken one of these quizzes, you already know you test for it, lean into your results in a discovery call and you be the one to bring it up first. Own it. Don't wait to be asked. Bring it up. So, for example, if you're an Enneagram 2 like me, if you're the helper, bring that up. Read up on the Enneagram 2 before you do that discovery call so you could bring to mind some examples. Maybe you've taken is it the Myers-Briggs, the 16 personality one? So there's a couple of them that are really good for people skills. One is the giver, the ENFJ. This person's supposed to have outstanding people skills and they're really concerned with how others think and feel, and they can be very effective at managing people with issues and leading group discussions and serving others. This is ideal for a Facebook community manager. With that is the ISFJ, the nurturer, extremely perceptive of other people's feelings and interested in serving. Both of those are very related. The only difference is the extrovert introvert letter. The other two that are make really good ones are the NFPs. So the INFP is the idealist. They're mentally quick and able to see possibilities. I see that being like a problem solver and somebody who is interested in understanding and helping people. And then the ENFP is the inspire, somebody who is open-minded, flexible, and has a broad range of interests and abilities, and also has that ability to understand and help people. So if you know you're one of those, and I'm sure there's a ton more examples, and there's a ton more personality types you could lean into, those are just a few. Lean into that in your discovery call and own that about yourself. This is valuable. No business owner is going to want to hire a community manager who is detached, independent, and unsympathetic for this type of role. I was on a team once where they hired the wrong person to be the community manager, and it was a disaster. We all knew instantly she was the wrong person. She just didn't feed off helping people. It was almost like helping people made her angry. She was annoyed she had to answer the same questions over and over. And people can pick up on her curtness and her tone. People pick up on that if people send short emails without attention to some feel good adjectives and verbs and just general kindness. So let me say it again. Empathy, patience, kindness. To me, that's all part of being a community manager. Their number one role in a Facebook group is to help the members achieve. And everybody's there for a slightly different reason, but they're there to help those members. Hey, this podcast is sponsored by my very own GIF and sticker making workshop. Turn your clients' videos into GIFs, design branded stickers for Instagram stories, and master the art of making your own GIF for promo emails. This is fun unicorn magic that we can do behind the scenes easily for our clients. The workshop is 1 hour, just $17.99. The link is in the show notes, or go to emilyreaganpr.com/GIF workshop. That's GIF workshop. Back to the show. After that, all of the VA tasks all come from the heart of serving. You use good judgment skills to accept new members into the group and remove the unpaid or the bad ones or the delinquent ones or the rule breakers. You monitor posts and answer questions. You're aware of when the business owner needs to step in and give attention to a specific topic, concern, or situation or member who needs help. You'll be scheduling posts and events, attending Facebook Lives, helping with the links and the comments and the questions, organizing content, engagement post, files, topics, units, announcements, and you'll just be paying attention to what the group needs, like watching the health of the group, creating content from this group, and collecting voice of customer data, which is a fancy copywriting term. It just means collecting the language that the people in the group use so you can use it for marketing. So from this role, a community manager can really weasel their way into more aspects of the online business if that's what they want. A unicorn will then be able to help the online business owner with email marketing, social media, content marketing, affiliate marketing. It just could open up so many doors. You can see why I encourage brand new VAs to start as a community manager, because it's a great way to tap into your well-rounded social skills and then open doors to more advanced digital marketing. So if you're lacking digital marketing skills, that is easy to learn. I can't teach you to be a people person. But I do have a 2-hour community workshop course where you can learn all of the things I just said when I talked about all of the VA tasks. I have a Facebook Community Manager workshop where you can learn all of the things I just said. You'll learn the group settings, engagement tactics, the marketing strategies, and the fine points of running and managing a Facebook group for a client. This is a quick win 2-hour course designed to get my students in and out and learn everything that business owners expect their community managers to know and be able to implement. They want to hire somebody who gets it, air quotes over gets it, because they want someone who understands the online marketing formula and the sales funnels and can bring their sunshiny, magnetic, positive personalities to the group in the role of being the people person. So you can grab that Facebook Community Manager workshop right now and just go to emilyreaganpr.com/Facebook and you'll find the landing page for that. You can read more about it. You need to know that this Facebook Community Manager is a crucial role. And if you're a business owner listening to this, you know that, but you've got to hear me out. Quite often, this is a solopreneur's first hire. Even at the 8-figure level, hiring the right community manager and building a community team is imperative. You can't have the wrong person in this job, or clients and customers and paying members quit. Your brand will suffer. So if you're a VA and you have people skills and you actually care about helping people, this could be your dream job. So maybe you don't quite know if this is your skill set or not. So if you want to learn your strengths and you don't want to go pay for an expensive personality quiz, I have a fun one that I built for myself and for my people, and it will help you discover your unicorn role. You can take the quiz at emilyreaganpr.com/quiz. And one of my results is the relationship cultivator. So take the quiz, put your results in our Facebook group, and let me know what you get. And if you get relationship cultivator, you should seriously think about taking this quick start Facebook Community Manager workshop. You could have your finger on the pulse of a large Facebook group and really be helping a business owner warm and nurture their audience and build their leads and their brand. Now, if you don't get relationship cultivator, keep an open mind and know yourself. You could still be a people person. Now, if you don't get that result, don't worry. A lot of us can still fill this type of community manager role and still feed off of it and do well and be successful. Just keep an open mind and know yourself. And if you know that you're not the warmest person and you're already in this role, just make sure you've had your coffee and your rest before you start trying to help people or respond to people. If you're hesitant about your responses, wait and respond when you're in a better mood. Like wait on it 24 hours if it's something touchy, right? But just know yourself. And you can also look for other roles. Don't be afraid to get into the community manager role and move on to something else if that fits you better inside a business. I hope this podcast gives you encouragement to go for it. To my business owner friends who are hiring, do not focus on just the tech skills a VA is already doing. Focus on their personality strengths and where they'll shine. Almost anyone can learn the ins and outs of business tasks, but playing nice does not come natural to everyone, trust me. Thanks for joining me. Next week, we're talking about resumes. It's a big roadblock for many VAs. So in the meantime, pop over to my Facebook group, find the link in the show notes, and I'll see ya. If you're ready to learn the digital marketing and social media skills that will get you hired online, head over to vacrashcourse.com where you can learn about my 5-week program, the Digital Media VA Crash Course. Small business owners and solopreneurs want to hire someone who gets it and who can help them implement just about everything. They're looking for a magical assistant who does it all. With my comprehensive training, you can get your foot in the door and become a unicorn. Check out vacrashcourse.com. Okay, thanks. Can you let me record?
Yeah.
Okay, shut the door.
Okay.
Wow, no stomping that time. We had this discussion in the Facebook group the other week, but people skills can often, not people skills. Stop that.